Hello everyone, and we are already back with some Prince of Persia classic. This is only the second time we have this game in the PoPRuns marathon, and this time we have one of the oldest member of the community with us, oatts. How are you, oatts?
I'm very good, thank you. It's a little bit on the later side for me, but I'm looking forward to this. Yeah, so I'm playing Prince of Persia Classic. It's a 2007 remake of the 1989 game. Um, I will be playing the Xbox version. There's a couple of other versions, but yeah, thank you for the good luck, everybody. And shout out to all the other runners who have been going today. Let's hope I don't suffer the overtime curse that's been happening lately. But yeah, I will get ready for time to start. So I will load up this. So when I go to press A on this prompt will be when time starts.
Okay.
And yeah, so would you like me to give the countdown, or do you want to do the honors?
You know what? Do it, because with my accent, it will be beyond terrible. So I trust you.
Nah, it's okay. We just had a massive underestimate. That is very true. So let's keep the streak going, I reckon. Okay. Everybody, people, we want the con.
Yeah, because I cannot pronounce the word count down correctly, you know.
All right.
What
Give the people what they want, Razor.
Okay, so I will do the countdown. So,
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go!
All right, let's go, everybody. So, as I mentioned, this is the remake of the 1989 game, and it has a lot more modernized movement in that. The plot is the same as the original, where the vizier, known as Jafar, has captured the princess. You have 1 hour against the clock to escape from the prison that he locked you in, and defeat him, get to the princess, and happily ever after. But yeah, already done some slight misoptimizations, but that is okay. Oh, that wasn't. But yeah, so unfortunately, unlike the 19, I don't know why my parry's been a bit off lately. So I'll talk about the movement first. I'll save the worst part for last. So the movement in this game is absolutely amazing. In my opinion, like for a platformer, it's super fun. The combat, however, is where unfortunately it lacks a little bit. I added a heap of like slow-mo and like dodging and things like that to it, but the problem is it doesn't work half the time, and it's like super inconsistent side switch with an enemy, and all of that kind of stuff. But the movement's what you play this game for, and fortunately I have been doing okay with side switching lately, so let's hope I can keep that up. So usually I play in time attack mode, which doesn't give the mid-level checkpoints, but for the sake of the marathon, just to be a little bit safer, I have I've been playing on normal mode, but I've played on a fresh account that hasn't taken any life upgrades, because this game has a really interesting system where in a game about a race against the clock, the high score isn't really accounting for the time at all. It accounts for the enemies that you kill and the life potions that you take more than beating the game fast, even in the time attack mode on the leaderboard that this game has. Which is pretty silly, but yeah, these first couple of levels have gone okay so far. Only some slight misoptimizations, but I recently came back to this game in preparation for this, but also just to kind of spice things up a little bit. It had been a hot minute since I had oh, dropped Prince. Thank you. Well, actually, he's not the prince yet, but that's at the end of the game. Spoilers. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh god damn it, I'm mental blanking. Anyways, what have I spoken about? Movement. Spoke about combat. Oh yeah, traps exist in this game. No gate glitch. Actually, funnily that you mentioned that, there is a glitch that I found literally today, or like a more consistent way to do a glitch today, and I'll see if I can show it off. It'll be in level 8. Oh, whoops, may help if I actually hit the button. But yeah, surprisingly, in terms of movement, this game is mostly bug-free. The combat, however, is where you start to... Okay, we're good. You might hear a trap go off. That's because you might have seen the prince's foot just fly through the wall there. That's the only other part that I've really seen a bug with. Alright, let's do the risky strat here. Okay, side switched first try. And there we go. That can be super risky, and that can actually cause the glitch that I was mentioning to happen. You'll basically fall out of bounds. And yeah, I'm actually surprised that I've been able to talk just about the movement and the combat, and that I was expecting to be running out of things to say a lot sooner. But yeah, as Eraser said, I've been around for a while, and this is one of the more recent games that I've gotten into speedrunning, at least like officially. But in reality, I'd actually been playing this game a lot as a kid, or at least like when it first came out. So the boss fight you cannot skip. However, there is RNG manipulation that I found. If you noticed, I took 2 steps after every attack there, and basically it just stun locks, which is super nice. I was very grateful to have found that, because those fights were getting pretty annoying. The guard isn't fat, he's just well built. Yeah, pretty much. They changed the designs to like a lot more in the style. Oh, whoops. A lot more in the style of like Sands of Time. As you can tell, they've got like the prince's asset from SOT, where it's shirtless, and all that kind of stuff. But yeah. No level 7 skip through. I have actually been... in the next level, I really hope I can show the glitch that I found and do it somewhat fast. I haven't been able to find a way to efficiently do it. Also, we don't need that. We don't need that floating potion that people usually take. We just drop down. For some reason, you can survive the fall. And survive it easily. So yeah, no level 8 glitch either, at least for now. One property that this game has, unlike the original, is that enemies won't like transition to a new like panel or tile. I don't know what the term is that everybody uses for it, but like I couldn't side switch with this enemy and then drag him on to the next section, so like he can't go from here to here, basically. So let's hope that I can do this this trick pretty quickly. If in doubt, I just kill the guard, play it safe. This has been a pretty nice... Oh. Okay. He's gonna hit me again. Nope, never mind. We're good. That was a little bit scary. I was going to jinx myself there. Alright, and yes, they have clashing in this game as well. Alright. Hey, I got it. There we go. So that I found today. Literally today I found it. That was actually pretty fast. It was still slower than, like, doing the better method. But I'm actually really happy that I got that fast. Like, because the combat is, like, unlike the original, it's really slowed down in this game, like, which is kind of ironic because the movement is so much faster in this, but the combat moves at a slug's pace for absolutely no reason, and I don't know why I jumped there. Can't avoid the mouse. Unfortunately, that is the case, but at the same time, like, all the other movement and that, ooh, nearly messed that up. All the other stuff, it's worth it. So you'll notice that, like, I'm doing movement like this, like, things like that are super satisfying to me in this game, and, like, why I love running this game so much. So, I haven't really shown off many of the wall kick animations. There was only one spot where I used it in level 3. I found out recently that if there's a 2-tile gap, a wall kick into a climb is way slower. And, like, that's already saved me a lot of time. Okay, so there. We walk into the wall here. Backflip. Lovely. So, yeah, the movement in this game, like, I am a big fan of the original game. Like, one of the questions that Toka was asking a lot, like, in the interviews and that, was like, what my first experiences was, and SOT was absolutely, like, up there. But this is gonna sound crazy. I think I played more of like Pop 1 in the SOT, like, bonus that you could unlock. I don't know why I've started walking from so far, but anyways, we want to keep that guard facing that way, because otherwise it'll instantly knock us off. But yeah, so I'm pretty certain I was playing more of that than I was of SOT by, like, the end of my time of, like, playing console. Also, we just ignore that guy. Don't worry about him. But yeah, we're on to what level number is this? Level 10 or 11? I can't count. But anyways, so there's 14 levels in this game. Yeah, that's 11. Okay. Good. Oh, okay. 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. So bringing that enemy down just saves a bit of time, because trying to get him to cooperate twice in a row, I think it might be faster. Also, there's that wall kick that I was on about, where the prince will push off one wall to climb up a tile. Oh, a little bit of lag there on the console. Thank you. All right, level 12. So I used to always jinx this back when I was also running the DOS version. But yeah, let's hope that I don't mess it up. Because one of the biggest things I used to do was jump way too early at this, because in this game the jumps are super responsive. Like, you only need to be full sprinting for like half a tile in order for you to be able to do a full-on leap. Like, you don't have to do the running back and forth like in the original. So as you can see, I just leaped straight from a 180 there, and I nearly jumped off the edge. Yeah, actually, so GMP raises a good point. So this game is on PS3, and I actually was playing it on RPCS3. I always mix the C and the P in that around. I don't know why it's lagging so much there, but anyways. So you can get it in by some ways or means. Holy shit, we're already up to Vizier. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and now he pushes. So yeah, I'm playing through backwards compatibility on Xbox One / Series S / Series X. 1, 2. No, that was not good. Damn. Lost a bit of time. There's like a very rare chance that it'll mess up, but basically Jafar Pussy's out in this version of the game. He decides, no, I want to make your life an absolute living hell. So we've got the main Jafar fight coming up. And yeah, so to finish off about the console stuff, unfortunately PS3 has version differences, so it's like hard to compare because the in-game time... Oh god, I'm gonna die here, aren't I? Vizier, please! Alright, screw it, we'll clash. Alright, so he always pushes after getting hit. If he beams, that is usually a guaranteed hit, but he's wanting to make things difficult. If you win a clash, you guarantee a hit. He's double pushing. Is he going to triple? No, I just dodged too early. God damn. But... Okay. Damn it. No. Damn. Dude, honestly, this boss fight is actually living hell. I've been trying to find a way to manipulate it, since I found the manipulation for everything else. But yeah, there's just... There we go. This is more of the start that I wanted. So as you can see, if he goes for a beam attack from a certain range... Oh, that was really nice as well. Oh my god. Zia, please. Okay. 2 more hit points. I got through this game a lot faster than I thought I would, actually. Screw it. Let's see. He didn't want to clash. Alright, here we go. Let's finish it with a clash, baby. Alright, so time will be coming up very shortly. And time. Wow.
Oh, GG. Insane, like 16 minutes because you died at Vizia, but otherwise it was gonna be 15. It's an insane time, honestly.
Yeah, that is really good. Yeah, holy.
Wow, that's amazing. Like, I don't have any words.
It was super funny as well, because like I remember when like it was first proposed to me to play this for the marathon. So first of all, shout outs to everybody here. Like, the community is the reason why I have and do speedrun these games. But I was so hesitant to be like, I think that 20 minutes is going to be pushing it. 50 seconds from world record. That is actually not accurate anymore because I PB'd yesterday, and it still hasn't been verified. So, yeah. Anyways, there's been... Please consider running OG Pop 1. I actually have run NMG OG Pop 1.
Yeah, you did. We started at the same time.
And yeah, I actually was hybriding my runs between OG Pop 1 and this. But, yeah, there's also cutscenes. I didn't even mention this. Like, they basically took... I want to say that they took Farah's model and then just, like, changed it a little bit. But yeah, the tyrant Jafar lies dead, his power shattered. Throughout the land, the people of Persia hail their princess and the brave youth who saved her from forces of darkness. No longer a stranger, he shall be known as the Prince of Persia. Um,
Wonderful.
so yeah, that is Prince of Persia Classic. But
Yeah,
yeah,
perfect.
I was quite amazed that that went as smoothly as it did. I was expecting at least one mistake that would be detrimental, but Vizier fight went as expected. Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyways,
that was amazing.
once again, thank you all so much. Like uh the support, like even throughout all the other runs, like it's been incredible. And I know that especially in the past like 3 or 4 years, I've been a lot more inactive in the community than I used to be, but I'm still around, and I just want to, yeah, thank you all for reminding me how great this community is, especially after being able to watch a lot of the marathon this year. We have a very good community, so thank you, everybody.
Thank you also. It's also like thanks to people to you, but so it is good. Yeah, thanks a lot like for this run. Thanks a lot for participating in PoPRuns. Like that was amazing. And yeah, I think we can now go into a quick interview video, and then we will continue with a race. Thanks again, Oat. That was amazing. I hope that a lot of people will want to try this game from now on. And yeah,
Yeah, if you have an Xbox One, it is backwards compatible, so feel free to try it. PS3 also has the game, so if that looked interesting to you, give it a shot. It'll just be that PS3 gets timed differently because for some reason in-game time is weird and game engine stuff. But anyways, that's a whole other rant. Thanks,
thank
everybody.
you very much. See you.